to the same side, I'm leaning in the coupe, leaning in the coupe with. Clicked up with the squad, hey, you seen us? Listen to the music, pay attention to the genius. I took some time off, but I came back. I apologize for the sudden inconvenience. Excuse me, cause I'm feeling myself.
We're getting started soon, guys. We'll get started soon. Happy Prime Day.
Before the hiatus, before we had haters, when we was doing shows and nobody would pay us, when we was at the station and they still wouldn't play us, but we stayed on the ground so they can't say that they made us. Okay then, but it's cool that it stay like that, and you may think it's new, but it came like that. Everybody get a chance, let me state my facts. They said I fell off, but I came right back. Yeah, I came right back. Let's retrace my tracks. Before you heard her chasing, that was A-Town stat. My baby said she like it when I sang like that, so I'ma give it to him like I did way back. And it feels so good. Hey, hey, sing it. It feels so good. And it feels so good.
Getting started momentarily. How's everyone's Prime Day going? Too many echoes. There we go.
I got the juice. You
Echo,
want the
echo,
answers.
echo.
I got the proof. You had the
Little
music.
bugs and then get the show started.
Kill it, well, I cut it loose. I've been at it for so long. A lot of people probably feel I'm so wrong. Never had a chance to put my crew on, so I'm thankful that the bond we got is too strong. Get it by the fast track, we passed that. Yeah, you know we had to backtrack to get the cash back. Going up like the NASDAQ, better cash that.
If you guys are on YouTube, I just pinned a comment. You guys stay on YouTube if you want, but if you want to see the products, want to see pricing, want to be able to get Prime Day sales, definitely come on over to Amazon. Come join in the fun. Have a good time tonight. Got a bunch of sales going on. A bunch of different types of tech. Usually I do a lot of smart home tech, but I do dabble in other things also. So looking forward to tonight's show. Wife is out and about. That's a lot to myself, except for the doggies. So just hanging out with you guys. How's the Prime Day going? Prime Day numero uno is a 2-day event. Today was pretty good. Saw some great deals, saw some good deals, saw some okay deals. But, overall, I think it's going pretty well. The only thing I actually personally bought is some batteries. I needed, as always. If you guys don't need these things, but if you guys have been keeping an eye on things, or if some of these things interest you, and the price is right, then I understand. But, don't spend money you don't have. Jason is here. What's up, buddy? What's up? What's up? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you being here. Hope the family's doing well. Tonight got some different types of tech, not just smart home tech. So we're going to have some fun tonight. As always, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below or on the side. Sometimes it's over there, sometimes it's down there. But definitely, let me know. Even if I'm not talking about that specific product, I'll definitely stop the show and answer them when I can, so you guys can get your questions answered and we can move on. All right. Got some great technology that we're going to be talking about tonight. Some fun stuff, some new stuff, like this new pool cleaner I just got. Really cool little device. I did originally have a different brand that had a wire, I had a hose that had to hook up to the pool, and it just got tied up all the time. But this thing runs on batteries. So it runs on, has about a 3-hour charge it up overnight. Then you just drop it in the pool and it's automatically going to do its thing. What I love about this, what's different than any other pool cleaner that I have had before, was not only does this do the floor and the walls, but actually climbs up higher on the walls, which you'll see momentarily in the video. It actually does the water line. So you can see here in this time lapse, we're dropping it in here in the pool. It's just going to go down, and it's going to use 50% of the battery to clean the floor. And once it reaches under 50%, then it will start working on the walls. And you can see it there in the time lapse, getting all that dirt, and really did a great job at cleaning this pool. Actually was out there for 3+ hours filming this video just to make sure, you know, that it got cleaned every spot of that pool, and it definitely did. Mr. Jordan, what's up, Jordan? Welcome back. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Got some different types of tech that we're talking about tonight, not just smart home tech. Even though I'm not quite sure how I would do it, but I would love to get this pool cleaner into Apple Home. Not quite sure how I would use it. Probably just get a notification when it ended. It's 3 hours, Jason. It runs for 3 hours on a single charge. I should move the comments somewhere else. Or move this. Let's move this around a little bit. How do I unlock this? Unlock. We can move this, unlock that. Should probably center it just a little bit better. Ah, come on, move. All right, it's not perfect, but it will do. And this thing can go down here. There we go. All right, so the battery lasts for 3 hours, 180 minutes, which is more than enough to clean the entire pool. Obviously, depending on your pool size, I think they say up to, is it 3,200 square feet? So if you have a pool that's bigger than that, it's just, this won't work for it. It's just too big. But my pool, I think it was about 28. So it's definitely within the range, and it definitely cleaned the entire pool in those 3 hours. So you can see it coming up there towards the top. It does flip over about 20% of the time, and I thought that was weird. But it's actually due to my rolling edge that I have up on the top. They say that's the reason. I talked to support, and they said there's not much they can do just because of the way my particular pool is designed. But otherwise, it does go up and go right back down, go up, move over a couple inches, 6 inches, and then goes back up. Really does a nice job. You can see doing the wall right there. Really, really nice job. Does the water line. And I'm really happy with this. So this is normally $800. I've seen some models that are up to $1,000. They have a couple different listings. I don't understand why, but it's on Prime Day sale for $679.99. So great deal. If you're interested in a pool cleaner, definitely check this out. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And if you're new here on Amazon, hit that follow button. That way you get notified of when I go live. And if you're on YouTube, you guys can say hello on YouTube or come over to Amazon, come have some fun, come see the deals, see what I'm going to be talking about next. I know Jordan wants this next item that I'm going to be talking about. Maybe as a Christmas gift. Maybe he can get this or a birthday gift. And that is the DE-ERC large RC car. This thing is awesome. Really, really fast RC car. It's really hard to show how fast this thing really is. I actually had a neighbor who's about 10 or 11 years old, and he had a hard time actually controlling the top speed. So luckily there is a little dial on the remote that you can reduce the speed down just a little bit, and really be able to control it a little bit better. But as he's holding the remote, obviously every kid in the world wants to go as fast as possible. So you're going to turn that dial up. And when you do turn it up, it's going to go super fast. And if you make sharp turns, it's going to flip over. You're going to run into trees. You're going to run into people. And he ran into me a few times, and it hurt. It did hurt, but you know, it gave me a little bruise, but not too bad. Very, very, very fun. Love this thing. I go outside all the time and play with it myself. I'm a little kid at heart. So that is the DEERC RC car. Normally $200. It is on sale for $180, and it's super fast. I think it goes like 30 miles per hour, maybe even up to 40. It has a brushless motor, so it's really, really fast. So definitely check that out if you're interested, and let me know if you guys have any questions about it. Otherwise, we're going to move on to the next item. Maybe I'll do this item in a special voice.
How's this sound? Is the sound effects coming through? Test, 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 test. Yes, the sound effects are coming through. All right, next item in the carousel is... Jason says yes. Do I sound like a chickamunk? All right, this is the Braun, what's it called? S9, something like that. Let's find the video. Braun. There it is, S9 shaver. Jordan, I got something special for you. Yeah, Bobby. That's for you. All right, S9 shaver. Love this thing. This thing is awesome. I use this pretty much every day to every other day. And it does this. Boom. What is on my head? Whoa, what is that? Is that from my hat? What is that? That must have been from my hat. I don't know what that was. So I shave pretty much every other day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have this thing sitting on my desk. And, I want to turn off.
So I have this thing on my desk at my office just to remind me to shave, because if I don't have it in front of me every single day, even if it's like on my bathroom sink, I won't remember, or I'll just be too lazy. But when I'm sitting at a desk for 8 hours and it's right in front of me, I have no choice but to eventually do it sometime during that day. So love that this has a base, has a self-cleaning base. So I can do my entire head, and I just put it in the base and it's going to self-clean. It does come with one cleaning solution, and you have to replace the cleaning solution roughly, depending on how often you use it, every month, maybe every other month. And it really does a great job. And the way that I found out about this was there was a video online of The Rock, the Dwayne Johnson, and he was shaving his head with this. I was like, if The Rock can use this, I can use it. So, all right, Jason says, my wife is laughing so much over your voices and sound effects. Yes, I love sound effects.
Yes. Or
I do a robot. I have a robot on here
somewhere. I think this is the robot. If I get my headphones on, I will be able to hear. Here we go. So that is... Oh, I can't do the stream on the robot.
That's annoying. It's good for like a second or two, but the robot really gets annoying.
How about this one? All right. Not too bad.
How about this one? Hello. How low can you go, baby?
What's this one? I don't know what this one is. This one sounds normal.
Voice.
This is my favorite. This
The Chickmunk is my favorite. Chickmunk. All right. Back to the S9. So this is normally $310. I probably paid that amount. And it's on sale 29% off, $219.94. Prime Day deal. So love this thing. So if you're looking for a good razor, no matter if it's for your head or your face, definitely, if this works for The Rock and it works for me, it will work for you. So check it out. Check it out. And also, make sure you hit that heart button. Hit the hearts, baby. Hit it. All right, next item in the carousel. We're moving on to my favorite smart lock. You knew I
Had to have a smart home product in this show. Even though this is not the smart home show, I had to have at least one. And that is my favorite smart lock to date. And that is the Schlage Encode Plus. There we go. Let's start the video. Love this thing. Works with Apple HomeKit, Apple Home, and it also has Apple Home Key, so you can take your phone, take your Apple Watch, put it up right to the lock, and it's going to unlock. Really cool, really useful. Love this thing. And if I want to leave the house with no phone or watch, I can come back and put in a code. So there's always that option. Jason says that one supports Thread, right? Yes, this one supports Thread. The Core one supports Matter, but it works over Zigbee and Bluetooth. Right now, when it's in HomeKit and you don't have it in Matter, it is Bluetooth. If you have it through Matter, it will go through Zigbee and their Core hub. And then the other one with Home Keys is Level Lock. So the Level Lock Plus, also, that's my second favorite lock. That uses Bluetooth. Hopefully one day that will get Thread. Hopefully. But right now that one uses Bluetooth. But I really like having a keypad. But if you need a fingerprint reader and still want Apple Home Key, or you want to save some money, the Core U100 is an okay choice, as long as you're okay with a lock that you cannot rekey. If you're okay with the looks of it, if you're okay just with the build quality, you know, that's one of Core's first US locks, and I just think that they missed some key elements in that lock, where Schlage has been around for a very long time and they did a great job. Even though I would love to see like a fingerprint reader in the Schlage, but there's always the keypad, and most of the time I have my watch or my phone, so having Apple Home Key is my main thing that I really, really love. Having Apple Home Key is a home run in my opinion. So that is on sale for $369. A little bit pricey, but in my opinion, well worth it. So, moving on to the next item. This Tapo smart plug. This is a Matter smart plug. I have one right there, and I have the video for you guys to play in the background. There we go. So this is a Wi-Fi plug, if I remember correctly. I don't think Tapo makes Thread plugs just yet. So, but it does work on Matter, and by far this is one of my best Matter products I have to date. It's the most reliable. Where other Matter products are pretty good, but sometimes it does go non-response. But the TP-Link or the Tapo one almost never has an issue, no matter what platform I'm trying it in. So super cheap for it, especially since it's Matter's support. On sale, 30% off for $13.99. Wi-Fi only. Yeah. Yeah, this one only has Wi-Fi if I remember correctly. So the Eve one is the one that has thread. Here's the Eve one. Here's the size comparison. So the Tapo is definitely smaller. Not that really matters, as long as you can get 2 in a North American outlet, which pretty much every smart plug out there these days, not everyone, but pretty much most of them, you can get 2 of them on a outlet. So the width really doesn't matter too much. So, but having something nicer definitely is a little bit better to the eye. But if you'd rather have the thread technology, then you gotta go with Eve. So that is on Prime Day sale, $13.99. Those things are great for lights, for fans. I've seen people use this on so many different devices. I've used smart plugs on my wife's curling iron or hair straightener. She leaves things on all the time. So she used to call me, tell me, hey, check on the curling iron. Did I leave it on again? She never did, though. But not anymore with a smart plug. So that is the Tapo Matter Smart Plug. Next item in the carousel is, it's not really tech, but it's kind of technology because the science behind it is pretty cool. This is the solar stove. This is really cool. We do some bonfires, if you want to call them bonfires, outside. I just sit outside. Sometimes we roast marshmallows. Just have the family out there having a good time and put the wood in. And the technology behind this is that you're going to get a more effective burn, a smokeless burn. And it really does a great job at maintaining the heat and, making sure that the fire stays lit. Love this thing. It is a little bit expensive, but on Prime Day, you can get the best price I've seen for this one. This is the Bonfire 2.0. This is probably the second to largest one. They have a bigger one. I forget the name of the bigger one, which was just way too big. This is like the perfect one. You can get a couple logs in there. And this one is 28% off for $250. Normally close to $350, so almost $100 off. So gotta love this thing. And it really focuses the heat and really keeps the fire going. And it actually reduces some of the actual smoke. They call this smokeless, but I don't understand why, because you still get smoke, but it's just not like blowing everywhere. It's like just kind of like going straight up. So, and the sides of it did not get very hot, but obviously towards the top, after, maybe an hour or so, it started getting hot. So don't really touch it. We're just playing around with it there. So I don't want you to get burnt. So that is the solar stove. $250, 28% off tonight. So definitely add that to your cart if you're interested. And let me know if you guys have any questions. You can see there we're roasting some marshmallows. Now the big question is, how do you like your marshmallows? One, do you like a s'mores? Do you like the graham crackers and the chocolate? And how do you cook your marshmallow? Do you like it burnt? Do you like it slightly toasted like I do? How do you like your marshmallows? Let me know. Let me know while we talk about the next item in the carousel. We're going to keep on moving. Keep on moving. All right. All right, next item in the carousel. Oh, that got a comment from Jason. Jason says, golden brown. Yes. That's how I like it. Just slightly toasted. Don't like it burnt. Never on fire. I'll see a lot of people actually getting on fire and blowing it out. Once you see black on there, I'm no longer interested. I just want a little toasted brown. Just a little toast. All right, let's talk about the next item in the carousel. If you guys are on Amazon, you can see the carousel, but if you guys are on YouTube, come on over to Amazon. Come see the carousel. Come see the items that we're going to be talking about. Jason, if you can leave a link on YouTube, would truly appreciate it. If you're kind of busy, I understand. Appreciate you just being here listening. So, all right, let's talk about the Peloton Plus. There it is. Yes. This thing is normally $24.95. Prime Day sale, 14% off for $21.45. So, love this thing. My wife bought this. She had this big... Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. If you're on Amazon or if you're on YouTube, come on over to Amazon and come see what we're talking about. Thank you, sir. So, wife bought this a few years ago when it first was released, and we went through that health kick. Like, we were working out 2-3 times a day on this thing. Took all the classes, took all the we did meditation, we did strength training, we did the different the different courses where you actually they videotape like different cities and you're actually riding through different cities. And it's really, really cool. Love the instructors. And the difference between this model, which is the Peloton Plus, and the original Peloton, there's 3 things why we bought this one. Actually, let me go back really quick. So we actually had an order during the pandemic for the original Peloton, and then they released the new one while we were waiting for the original order. And it was like a couple $100 more. And we're like, okay, I like the features of this new one, so let's just go for it. So the reason that we went for it was, one, this works with it works with your Apple Watch. So you can hold your Apple Watch right up to the screen, and it's going to sync the health data and it's going to sync the heart rate with the Peloton. So that was awesome. 2, it has a screen that you can pivot and tilt, and you can turn around, do different exercises on the floor, where before it was a fixed monitor that only faced the seat. With this one, you can actually turn it around and you can actually work out on the floor and look up at the monitor. And you can take all these different classes, like you can do meditation, you can do yoga, you can do strength training, stuff that you normally don't do on the bike, but you can do on the floor right in front of the bike. Now with that screen that you can turn around and tilt, you can now do those classes. Really cool, really effective. And so having that screen turnaround is the big plus in my book. And then during actual ride, when the instructors would say, what they say, I forget the actual wording, but they go up a level. They usually, meaning like tighten up the bike. So you would have to turn the red dial and actually make it stronger. So it's like going uphill, or they would say go down, or, turn it down to level whatever. You would have to turn this red handle, but with this new bike, it automatically does that for you. So with those 3 things, I was like, fine, sold. Here's a couple extra $100, and we got the new model, and absolutely love this thing. So that is the Peloton Plus. All right. This is Jason's daughter. Sorry, I'm forgetting your name. Is it Monica? Something like that. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. But she likes s'mores. Yes, s'mores are awesome. Madison. Sorry, Madison. It will kick in. It's, old brain right here. Hi, Madison. Appreciate you being here. Yes, s'mores is awesome. Gotta love s'mores. Sometimes I just like the chocolate by itself. Like, forget the graham crackers, forget the marshmallows. I just want a chocolate bar. All right. So that is the Peloton Plus. Love this thing. Next item, we're going back to the smart home because I'm still thinking about personally buying this deal today. And that is the Lutron dimmer. This actually has 2 dimmers. This kit has 2 dimmers, 2 Pico remotes, and a bridge. Now, this is normally $255. It is on sale for $129. That is the cheapest I've ever seen a Lutron dimmer. So, I'm thinking where I can put these light switches. What light switches can I replace? Pretty much every light switch in this house has been done. Is either a Lutron or a Zeus. There's some Zeus switches I still use, but I could replace them with Lutron. Thinking about it. But this is a great deal. You only need 1 hub. This will get it into Apple Home, Alexa, Google Home, and this comes with the hub. Only need 1. So, thinking maybe I'll pick this up, sell that hub, maybe give it away, and keep the switches for myself. That's a great deal. So, this does not require a neutral wire. So, if you don't have neutrals in your house or just don't want to deal with them, this dimmer does not require neutral wires. So, great deal. Normally $255 on sale for $129. Pack of 2 plus 2 Picos and a bridge. So check that out. Next item in the carousel is the Lutron fan controller. Another great product by Lutron. If you have a dumb fan that has pull chains, you definitely gotta check this out. Turn that old dumb fan into a smart fan simply by changing out the switch on the wall or adding a switch on the wall. If you have an electrician, definitely you can do that as long as you have pull chains. Now, if you have a light kit on that fan, you don't want to use that with this. You want to be able to disconnect that and run that light switch, that light kit to a different switch. A little congested here. All right. Jason says that is like $30 for each. How can you go wrong with that? Yeah, seriously. That is awesome deal. I'm trying to think where else I have. I know I have a couple Zeus switches that work great, but do I want to replace those with Lutron? 90% of my house is Lutron already. I don't know. That's a hard deal to pass up. So back to the fan controller. You will have to rewire this. This one does require a neutral wire. If you don't understand what you're doing with these wires, definitely hire a professional. Get the card out. You can do it. You don't even need a card anymore. It's all built into Amazon. Just hit a couple buttons. Boom, boom. Ching, ching. And it'll be here probably tomorrow. Amazon's so quick by me. We used to have a lot of things that were like same day delivery. You can still find things same day delivery if you order early in the morning, like before like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. It would be same day delivery. So that's one thing I love about my city. You know, Amazon's right around the corner. All right, that is the Lutron fan controller. Definitely check it out. Actually, this was cheap. It came down from earlier today. Jason, remember when this was like $44 earlier? Look at it now. It is $36.37. So it got even cheaper. Wow. I wish I had more fans in my house, because I bought 3 of these at full price. Yeah. Wow. That's an awesome deal. All right, moving on. Whoop. To the next item. Why am I not focused there? I'm right here, buddy. That's in focus. I don't know. Right? We both should have. Who would have known? You know? Hey, sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and, you know, it is what it is. All right, moving on to some Manscaped. We are going to talk about the Manscaped lawnmower. And this was provided to me for a review. But actually, I bought one myself, and then later on they sent me another one with some other Manscaped products because I really like their stuff. So this is mainly to groom down below the belt. But I can't show that here. So I'm trying it out on my head. And you can see how great it is shaving my head. I do have a guard on there, so it's not shaving really close. But you can see I took the guard off, and now it's getting really, really close. But this has that like ceramic blade on there, so you're not going to get those nicks with like a steel blade. So it's really soft and gentle. It still vibrates a little bit, but you're not going to feel too much of a vibration because it's a small trimmer versus like a big trimmer that like shakes your whole hand. This thing's really nice. Also has a built-in light. So as you're trimming down below, you can see what you're doing. You can see really gets through the hair with no problems whatsoever. Really nice. And it comes with a base where you can actually charge it up. Have you tried it on my beard? Yes, I have tried it on my beard. It does really well, even on my thick hair on my beard. They actually make a beard trimmer that's a little bit bigger than this. I wanted to get that. But I have used this smaller trimmer on my beard too. It works really well. So that is the Manscaped lawnmower. Normally $90 on sale, 30% off for $62.99. So check that out. Let me know if you guys have any questions about it. Really cool little tool to clean down below to, what they call it, Manscaped, obviously, because that's the name of the company. Down below and other places on your body, you can do your arm hair, pretty much anywhere where you have hair. This is going to treat your body right and not going to nick you. All right, next item in the carousel is another Manscaped product. I love the naming of this. All their products have some great names. So that was the lawnmower. Excuse me. This one is called the Weed Whacker. And this one is specifically made for your nose hair and also your ear hair. So yes, I did get the camera up really close. Jason says, thanks to Amazon and Eric, my credit card bill will go up. Will be going up. Sorry, bud. Sorry. Don't buy it if you don't need it, dude. You know how don't buy it if you don't need it. Only buy it when you need it. You know, there's if you're manscaping other ways, manscape other ways. You don't need new toys. All right, so this is the, what do they call this? The Weed Whacker. And it definitely does a great job. What I love about this, it gets really close inside the nose. Afterwards, I didn't see any whatsoever. Blew it all out, nice and clean. And I usually do that probably about once every 3 weeks, maybe every 4 weeks, and just blow it out. And you can see the hair there. And it comes with a charger with the USB-C wire. Doesn't come with a base like the Weed Whacker does. So you just plug that in. Battery lasts a really long time. I've had this for 6 months now. I've only charged it when I originally got it. So, and this thing is also waterproof or water resistant. So if you want to use this in the shower or clean it afterwards, run it under the sink, you can definitely do so. And it's IPX7 rated. So normally this is $40 on sale for $27.99. So the Weed Whacker from Manscaped. You can see there I try on my ears. I don't have much ear hair, thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right, moving on to the next item in the carousel. If you guys are on YouTube, definitely come check us out on Amazon. Hit that follow button if you're on Amazon. Hit that like button. Hit the little heart button. Show me some love. Let me know that you guys are here as we go on to the next item in the carousel, which is a MagSafe product. Gotta love MagSafe. All right. This is the IoT VLux Pro MagSafe car charger, dash and window charger. They did send this out to me for a review so I could check it out for you guys. I actually bought other IoT products before this one. So it's not a brand that was new to me because I bought other products, but I saw them met up with them at CES and we started a relationship, and they did send this out to me so I could check out some of their new products. I love this thing. Have it currently in my car right now. It does mount to the windshield, or you can mount it to the dash. And you can see there it does use MagSafe. So if you have an iPhone 12 or newer, you can use the MagSafe, which is the magnet on the back. You can just plop it on, plop it off, and it's going to charge up at, I think, if I remember the wattage, these are either 7 watts or 10 watts. I forget what it was. So it's not super fast, but does a nice job charging it up. And even on those hot sunny days when the sun is beaming in through your windshield, some of the other chargers I've had before, your phone starts overheating as it's charging with MagSafe, but this has a built-in fan. So anytime that you take the phone and put it up on the charger, that fan is automatically going to turn on. So really cool device. This is normally $75. It is on sale tonight, 30% off, $52.45. If you're going to put it on your dash, it comes with a little dash plate that glues down, and then you can use the suction cup. But if you're going to use it on the windshield like I do, just put it right up on the windshield and just plop it in. And you can adjust it up, down, and you can even push it in and out. It actually extends out. So if you have a bigger dash, you can just extend it out or push it back in depending on your preference. Excuse me 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. All right, we're back. So that is the IoT VLux Pro. Jason says, comment, sorry, on Amazon, but it hasn't showed up yet on the software. There it goes. All right. Does the cable come with it? Yes. So it does come with it. I'm trying to remember if it comes with the plug, the car adapter. I believe this one does. I can double check for you. Actually, I would probably show it in the video. Let's see if I can figure out from the video real quick. I know it comes with the wire. I remember, yeah, see the plug right there? So it comes with the USB-C plug right there. So it's just a single plug. So it plugs right in to your cigarette lighter. Or if you have USB-C already in your car, like it's already built in, you can just plug it right into that. All right, that is the Yodi VLX Pro. So definitely check that out. Let me know if you guys have any questions about that before we're moving on. And if you guys are new here on Amazon, let's see how many people we have on Amazon. We got 4 people watching on Amazon. So definitely hit that like button, hit the hearts button. Let me know that you're loving this stream. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. Even if we've already talked about it, we'll definitely go back for you guys and answer any questions that you might have. All right, next item in the carousel, Flume. This bad boy is a lifesaver. I've had the Flume 1, and this is now the Flume 2. I actually bought this at full price at $250, and now it's on sale, obviously, for $149. And if you don't know what this is a smart home gadget that goes onto your water meter. No matter if your water meter is inside the house, like in my house, or I know a lot of water meters are outside. You can definitely put that onto the water meter, and it's going to monitor the water flow. And if you have leaks, if it detects a slow leak or a fast leak, uses different algorithms to let you know when you might have a issue. This thing has saved me many times and many dollars, because we tend to have like older. This house was built in '89, so I wouldn't call it older, but it's still old. The toilets sometimes get stuck. The lever gets stuck, and when it does, the water can be running for hours on end, and that can be costly. Plus, it's wasting a lot of water. So this thing will detect that water leak around about 10 or 15 minutes after someone accidentally leaves that up. And I get a little message on my phone to let me know there's a potential water leak. And it tells me it's a slow leak. It tells me how fast the water is coming out. And then also, it can monitor or detect when there's a fast leak. So if you have a water main break inside the house, it will actually detect that and let you know. And you can actually automate this when it does have a leak to turn off the water. So if you have other smart home gadgets, like I have what's the name of it? What's the shut-off valve that I have? I can't think of the name of it. It's called a Bulldog, but I forget the name of the company. But it's on my shut-off valve. And through automations, whenever there's a fast leak detected on here, it will actually shut off the water valve. And it also, I have an automation that will flash the lights and turn off the water. And it will let everyone know that there is a major water issue in the house. So that way, if there is a actual leak, it's not going to cause further damage. So absolutely love this thing. It is on sale for $149. And Jason, yes, the Bulldog. Yes, I do have this in Apple Home. There is a plugin, a Hoobs plugin, Homebridge plugin for the Flume, so I can definitely automate any type of potential leak in here, and that will trigger the Bulldog. So that's how I have it set up. So just in case you had that question, Amari, yeah. You can see there in the app, it monitors how much water. It has like an algorithm that predicts how much water you're using for shower, toilets, for washers. Obviously, you use each one differently, so that's how it knows with the algorithm how much water you're using for each. But it's not perfect. It's close, but it's definitely not. It's not going to give you It's not going to let you know that you're using too much water for your shower, because there's like a degree of what's the right word, that it can't predict every bit of the water that's going through the system. All right, next item in the carousel is some Apple products. Yes, we have the Apple AirPods. This is the 2nd generation. Love these things. I do have a AirTag case for it because it does not have AirTags built into it like the new ones, not like the Pros. So there's the case. There's the AirPods. It is on sale tonight for $90, normally $130. And you might be asking me, why are you using 2nd generation AirPods? And there's all these new ones, the AirPod Pros, AirPod Pro Max, you know, big headphone things. I just don't want those things. I don't want anything in my ear. I don't like the pressure that those things cause on the air. And I also don't like big headphones. Like you can see here, when I need to have these on and listening, that's great. I have these ones that I can listen to that are nice and comfortable, but even these big things I don't like wearing that often. So I love these that just kind of like sit on the air just a little bit and they're not going to fall off. So I love the original design of the AirPods. So when the AirPods 2 came out and it has the newer case, had to pick it up. Love this thing, and now it's on sale. I might pick up another one just to have it as a backup. 30% off, $90 tonight. So if you need a new set of AirPods, now's the time to get them. Only $90. $90. All right, we got one more item tonight. Tonight. All right, the Ozbot 4K, and the camera that you're watching me on right now is the Ozbot. So this is a live demo. So is that cool? This little hand gesture. Turn it, and it can follow me around. If I go over here, sometimes I got to turn it on first. There it goes. Follow me this way. It can follow me this way. I can stand up or follow me up. So really cool little camera. Hopefully it follows me down. There it goes. So love this thing. It is 4K. Wish it was 8K. And here's a little video. Nope, that's not the Ozbot. That's the DJI Osmos. Where's the Ozbot? Ozbot video. There we go. So originally I had it up here on top of the computer, but it's just way too high. So I did some magic. Alexa, stop. Computer, stop. My Alexa started talking. Jordan says, hey, Eric, my birthday's coming up. RC car. Jason, you know what to get them. It's a pretty cool car. But watch out for your feet, buddy. He's going to run over them. So back to the Ozbot. This thing follows you around, pan and tilts. And it has gestures where you can zoom in and zoom out just simply by holding up your fingers just like that. We're zooming back out. Come on. You can see it's not perfect. Sometimes you gotta give it a break. Oh, that's why it was. I had to move my hand back by my face. So really cool camera. Normally $269, on sale tonight for $178. And you can see the resolution live. Here's what it looks like live. If I lean back, it's gonna follow me back. If I go this way, it's gonna follow me this way. So really cool camera. So that is the Ozbot Tiny 4K. Love this little thing. And I have it mounted in between my two screens. So it kind of, as I'm looking at this screen, it kind of looks like I'm looking at you guys. So using my voice. All right, guys. That's going to wrap up tonight's show. I might go live. I might go chill out for a little bit. I'm thinking about doing another live for like Bluetooth trackers. I don't know if I want to do that tonight or tomorrow. I'll see how things are going and what's going on. But I appreciate everyone who came by. Jason, Jordan, Madison, everyone else who watched. Truly appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys coming by here on YouTube, here on Amazon. And once again, hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit that hearts button. Let's see if we can get up hearts up to 100. If you guys are on Amazon, there is 4 people on Amazon. Let's get, if everyone does 25 hearts, we'll get up to 100 in no time. Ready? Get set, go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What are we up to? 57. We're up to 57. Come on. I'll play some music while we're trying to get up to 100. 69. Let's go. All right. We are 113. 113. Yeah, buddies. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. Have a great night, Jordan. Good night, Madison. Good night. Appreciate you guys. Get to bed. It's 11 o'clock. Jason says, have a good night and thanks for a great show. Yes, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you for always being there. All right, guys. See you guys later. Have a great night.
When I got that fresh cut, new outfit, A-Town fitted, got a bent to the same side. I'm leaning in the coupe, leaning in the coupe with. Clicked up with the squad, hey, you seen us? Listen to the music, pay attention to the genius. I took some time off, but I came back. I apologize for the sudden inconvenience. Excuse me, cause I'm feeling myself right now, and I can't calm down, cause I'm back.